Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, it is Tina Wolf. Bookwithtina.com is my website. I hope you guys are having an awesome and amazing day today. I just wanted to give you a couple of great pointers. Make sure that you are explaining and sharing in detail all your health history information with your massage therapist. The reason why this is important is because it helps us to know what is going on in your body, muscular tissue wise, bone structure wise, and health history overall. I'm not sure if you are aware, but not all massages are just come in, light touch, relaxing. And also, massages are not just deep hurt, pain, pressure tissue. The massage industry has done an amazing job with their marketing, offering you relaxation and telling you that those are the only two options that you have. So this is what I want to share with you about your health history, and this is why it's important. I specialize in migraine, headache, sinus, and TMJ massage, all the things that have to do with the head. So I will ask questions. If you come to me, these are the kind of questions you will get asked. 1, do you have any allergies to nuts? Most people are like, no. The reason why I ask this is because if you do have allergies to nuts, it's important that you share this with your massage therapist, because a lot of the products that we use do have nuts in them. And majority of the time, we are not going to have a EpiPen available to us. Then I ask, do you have sinus or seasonal allergies? People will commonly say, not really, but okay. Just say yes. It's important, okay? Another question I will ask people is, do you clench or grind your teeth? Most people that do this will know. And some people will be like, I don't think so. Then I'll ask the question, have you worn braces, Invisalign, or a mouth guard? And I did, but braces back when I was a kid, I'm like, okay, all of that is important. And the reason why those are important is because, again, I specialize in migraine, headache, sinus, TMJ massage, all the things that have to deal with the head. If you've ever worn braces in your life, a mouth guard, or Invisalign in your life, or you clench and grind your teeth, or if you excessively chew things like chew gums. I know some people used to chew on straws. If you excessively chew, it's important because that can cause pressure back behind the ears, the eyes, affect your sinus area, the sides of the temple, the sides of your neck, and all the back of your neck and the top part of your shoulders, all of that back there, just from simply clenching and grinding your teeth or over chewing any of those things. Okay. The next questions that I'm going to ask you are there any ailments? Like, do you have blood pressure? Do you have diabetes? Do you have any type of limiting range of motion from your muscles in your body? Have you had any surgeries? And some people be like, they're a long time ago. It doesn't matter if it was a long time ago. You need to share that. For example, I will ask people, have you had any surgeries? And they'll be like, oh, no. And I'll say, well, have you had your wisdom teeth out? Well, yeah. But it is a long time ago. I said, right. But if you've had your wisdom teeth out, that actually applies to me, because I do the TMJ massage, and I need to understand which muscles are in place and which are not, and which are affected by the surgery as well. Because sometimes the removal of the wisdom teeth can actually cause a trigger and cause headaches up into the right temple or the left temple of the brain, but most commonly in the right temple. Okay. And it affects the trigeminal nerve as well. So I've been practicing quite a while. So it's important that you are open with even if you think it's not important, to share. Then the next question, back on the surgery, women, if you have had a C-section, this is a surgery. You have had an entire human being come out of your body, okay? Most commonly, when anyone has had any type of surgery, even if it's a minor surgery to the stomach, okay? If you've had a C-section, a hysterectomy, or if you're a man or woman, if you've had a portion of your colon removed, if you've had any type of surgery in the stomach area, it can affect in between, just below your shoulder blades and just above the tailbone, the crack of your butt, right in that space and area, it can cause low back pain. So I may need to go into your stomach to release some of those stomach muscles to take the pressure off of the back of your spine. But if you tell me you have back pain and you don't tell me you've ever had stomach surgery, I can't help you. And you may walk out of there and your back is still hurting and we won't know why. And then now as a massage therapist, I have to figure out in my mind, well, what do I need to do? Okay. And then I'm also going to give you some strengthening exercises to help you with your core. If you have low back pain and you don't have an excessive gut, okay, then your core is not stable. So there are some exercises you can do to stabilize your core. And then as a massage therapist, I can help you to release some of those muscles that are tight so you can get like a fresh start. And I can also provide you with a stretching session as well. Okay, so if you have an excessive gut, it's okay. All of us have a little bit of an issue. Okay. But what you need to do is to start off, and this is what I tell my clients, if your core is not strong, because the excessive gut will pull you forward. Okay. Same thing with women. If you have big breasts in the front, it will pull you forward. Your shoulders are round. It will pull on everything here, including your low back. So your low back can also hurt as well. Okay, so you will need to stabilize your core and you will need to correct your posture. Most people lean forward and they don't even know it, causing more pain onto the low back because they're trying to alleviate it, because when they stand straight up, it hurts. The reason why it stands straight up is because when it hurts is because your core is not stabilized. So it's important to start off. I tell people just start off, do 2 crunches in the bed. You're going to get up anyway. So do it 2 intentional crunches. And I show them a breathing technique to help to tighten up that core, that transverse abdominal. Okay. Then the next question I ask you is, do you have any previous broken bones or fractures? I don't care if you was 2 years old and you broke your right pinky toe. It is important. And the reason being is, if you say you broke your right pinky toe and it was a long time ago, it could explain a lot of discomfort and pain in your knee or in your hip. Matter of fact, going all the way up to here, because the way the human body is designed and the structure of the human body is designed, if anything in the hip below is off, it can affect you all the way up to your neck. And I know a lot of people don't think that. And if you've ever had a massage from me, you know I start at the hip and I go up. If you say I need my neck and shoulder focused on, I am going to get to that. But we have to release those muscles. It's just like the song says, you know, the foot bone connected to this bone, this bone, this bone, this bone. And all those muscles are connected to it as well. So you have to be open. Now, here's another thing. If you've ever had pneumonia in your life, if you've ever had bronchitis, if you smoke, okay, if you've ever had any of these type of things, if you've had asthma, these are very important things to share with your massage therapist. Me, I actually use a technique for people that have asthma where I go in through the stomach to help to release the diaphragm so you can take bigger breaths and you can breathe. Also, I do a technique to help to release those intercostal muscles, those rib cage muscles. I can always tell when someone's either just getting over a cold, they've been sick, or if it's an old history and they have shallow breathing. And a lot of the times people will be like, Tina, how do you know I have shallow breathing? Or they be like, I don't have shallow breathing. And I'll do that technique and they take a huge breath and they start choking because you aren't used to taking in all that oxygen. So now you have to reteach yourself how to breathe. So even if you think it's not, if you smoke, it's important. You need to tell us, because those things, not only your intercostal muscles on the side need to be released, so that, because if you notice some people that smoke a long period of time when they get older, right? They're on those breathing. They can't breathe because the diaphragm is not released. Okay. And then also the rib cages are not open, so they can't expand like they need to expand. Okay. So if somebody has asthma, pneumonia, bronchitis, or you smoke, any of those, and you go to get a massage, if you are caring about your health and you want a medicinal property, please tell that. Now, the way you can tell that your breathing can be shallow, or if you've ever, from the backside, right in here, you know, this mid area, like just below your shoulder blades, right in there, maybe about 1 to 3 inches down, depending on how you're shaped, you can have a tightness in that area. For the ladies, it would be like the bra area. You could have a tightness in that area or a sharp pain. Okay. That's how you know there's something going on with your breathing. So I want you guys to respect your massage therapists that are trying to help you to better your health. And I know that TV and movies always show we doing this Swedish light, or we're beating you up with elbows, but that is absolutely not true. So I want to just dispel any of those myths, okay? I also want to dispel for you a lot of the pressures. Swedish massage is actually a technique, okay, where you use long strokes in the body. And then you also can use petrissage to loosen up the muscle tissue. Most commonly, people will come into the office and say, oh, I don't want that Swedish stuff. I don't want no light stuff. I want you to get in there. First of all, that is insulting to the massage therapist, okay? Because you do need Swedish massage. If you think just going in and applying elbow pressure onto a knot, is called an adhesion, and applying to that adhesion, and that's all you're going to need, I promise you're going to come right back. And there are plenty of massage therapists that will love to take your money and keep grinding their elbow into that one spot that you want released. What they should be sharing with you is, where is that coming from? Another question that I ask is, are you sleeping on your side? Are you sleeping on your stomach? When you're sitting, are you crossing your legs and your ankles? Because if you are sleeping on your side, let me tell you what, everything on your body is going to go sideways. So you're putting all the weight of your body here. More than likely, if you're sleeping on your side, you probably got your arm up like this, or you got your arm up like this. Some people actually sleep on their arm on their side. And so then when you come into me, man, I got this crook in my neck, I don't know what happened. You're sleeping on your side. Or if you're sleeping on your stomach, you've got your leg out to the side, you've got your arm up, you're sleeping, your hips are now misaligned, okay? So you're going to have low back pain. Oh, this right side is always hurting. Well, if you're sleeping with your left leg up, I'm pretty sure your right side and your left side is going to be hurting. And if you're sitting down and you're crossing your legs or your ankles, it's causing a shift in your hips. So what happens is, if you're sitting and this is your hips, guess what happens to the top part of your body when you cross your legs? It goes like this. So now this hip is raised up, this one's lowered, and this little pinch in your back is going to start. And then because you're crossing your legs and your ankles and putting more weight on one side of the body, you're going to get sciatic, right? You're pinching a muscle called the piriformis. And it's going to cause and mimic that same pain. And a lot of people come in, please stop self-diagnosing yourself. When people come in and say, I have sciatica or I have sciatic, I say, is it diagnosed by a doctor? Well, no. Stop self-diagnosing yourself. You don't know what you have. If it has not been confirmed by a doctor, please stop telling us what you think it is. Okay? And just say, I know some of the symptoms may be similar to this, but this is what I'm having. Because if you're saying sciatica, in our brain, we're compiling a certain thing, and it may not even be that. It could be a trigger point. And we could probably utilize neuromuscular therapy or myofascial therapy or some stretching to release that discomfort in your body. The other thing that I want you guys to remember is this. When you go to get a massage, please not only be honest with your massage therapist about your health and what is going on with your body, but be very cognizant of the time if you are going to a location where they are offering a session. A lot of people will ask me for a 1 hour. I do not do 1 hour, okay? When you go to places like Massage Heights, Massage Envy, or you go to a spa, when you go to these types of locations, they're going to say 1 hour, and look at the writing, it's going to say session, okay? A session means you get 50 minutes of hands-on, okay? You get 5 minutes to talk to the therapist, get undressed, and get on the table. For 50 minutes, we will massage you. And then we have 5 minutes to get out of the room, allow you to get dressed, and you come out and have a consultation. And then we have to go in and change the sheets and get ready for the next person. 5 minutes is not a lot of time to do this. Some of y'all be in there on your phone checking your messages instead of getting dressed and coming out. We're standing on the other side and we're waiting for you. I don't want you to rush and, hurt yourself, but I do want you to be cognizant that there is a person that is waiting to go in to get a massage after you. I've had people to fall back asleep. I've had people to be on their phone. I have people say they in there fixing their hair. They doing all this. You can go down the hall to the bathroom and fix your hair. If it's gonna be deep, like people are actually like combing. I'm not talking about doing like this, but like actually combing their hair, redoing their makeup. And what happens is when you do that, it pushes behind the next person, and then it pushes behind the massage therapist. So everybody gets off track. So please be very cognizant of your time when you are going to a session massage. When you're going to a session massage, still give the massage therapist all the information they need, but just be cognizant of the time because we have limited things. And even though you may not want to talk for your massage, towards the end of your massage, if you have questions, and this is what I do with my clients to save on time, towards the end of the massage, I will let them know, here are some things that you need to do. This is the time to ask your massage therapist questions, or during your massage to ask your massage therapist the questions, because when it's time to get dressed, you don't want to be standing in the hallway for 5 minutes trying to answer questions because we need to get to the next person. Now, this is the difference between scheduling an appointment with a corporate office, a massage place, and an individual. Me as an individual, if you come to me, I automatically carve out 20 minutes of time in between massages so that I can speak with you, get your full health history, not have to rush, and your time does not start until you get onto the table. Okay? Because I don't want you to rush. I want you to relax. And when you get up, I have a time frame in between that and the next massage so that you can get dressed and you can, if you have any questions. Okay? So I just wanted to make you guys aware of this today. Please do not insult your massage therapist by not divulging information. I don't care if you think that it's not important. It is absolutely important. If you've had your wisdom teeth out, for a person like me, it's important. It might not be for a person that deals with larger muscles, but since I deal with sinus, migraine, headache, and TMJ massage, having your wisdom teeth out are important to me because I go internally through the mouth and externally to do that massage. So I need that information. If you've had a C-section, if you've had any kind of surgeries, back surgery, anything, knees, replacements, my God, if you've had hip replacement, knee replacements, all of those things are very important. If you've ever had pneumonia, you've had bronchitis before, all of those things are very important for a person like me who deals in stomach massage, releasing the diaphragm and things of that nature, because my massages are more medicinal. Okay, I offer light, medium, and firm pressure. If you come in and say, I want deep, or I want you to press as hard as you can, I'm going to immediately tell you that is not me. Okay, and I'm going to tell you I don't offer deep tissue massage. If you Google deep tissue is a technique. It is not a pressure. So stop going in and asking for deep pressure or deep tissue if you don't know what it is. Research it, Google it, look it up. Okay, because what you may actually be needing is neuromuscular therapy, or you may need craniosacral therapy, or you may need lymphatic drainage. You may need oncology massage. If you're a person that's ever had cancer and you have a massage therapist that specializes in oncology massage, if you are going through chemo treatment, if you're taking the pill and you've completed your chemo, I'm okay with massaging you. But if you are receiving an active chemotherapy with the IV treatment, I will not massage you because it is not my department. You need to go to a massage therapist that deals with oncology and lymphatic drainage during your chemotherapy treatment. They specialize in it. Okay, I do not. I don't have a problem with turning down a massage that I am not that is a conflict of interest. If I can't do it, I'm not going to try to force myself to do it. So if you say I'm going through chemotherapy, and this is why I believe that people choose not to divulge information because they don't want you to deny them a massage. But check this out. Would you want me to work on you and I don't know what I'm doing? That doesn't make sense. So if you divulge to me that you are going through an active IV treatment chemotherapy, then I'm going to refer you to a oncology massage therapist who's been doing it for years, who knows all about the medicines and how they work, how they affect the body, the lymphatic drainage, how to detox you properly and not unbalance the medication that's in your body. Or I'm going to tell you, you need to look for one if I don't have one. So just be very honest. I'm going to encourage you to be very honest with your massage therapist. Just like when you go to the doctor, you don't say, hey, doctor, I'm sick. Just give me an antibiotic. Or if you break your leg, you're not going to go to a general practitioner doctor. You're going to go to an orthopedic doctor. For massage, it is the same. So I'm just asking you guys, please, to respect our profession and view us like you view doctors. We're dealing with your health and your body. So it's important. It's important that if you want to get better and you want us to help you on your journey to get better and wellness of yourself, that you actually share what is going on. And if you are afraid to share that, I get it, but I can't help you if I don't know what's going on. And because I've been practicing and doing what I'm practicing for so long, when I do go to touch those muscles, if you don't share it with me, I'm going to know it. And I'm going to call you on it. And I've done that. And I'm calling you on it because I want you to know that it's safe. It's safe for you. I want you to share this with me so I can help you to get better. And then they begin to divulge and share other things with me. Okay? So let's just do it up front. You're coming to me. You're paying me to help you. Share your health history. Okay? I love you guys. Y'all have been awesome and amazing. I love you so much. Make sure that if you go see your massage therapist, that you are open and you are honest, and let them know that you appreciate them, because we do provide a great service to you guys because we love you and we care about you and we want you to get better. Okay? Or at least I know I do. My name is Tina Wolf. Bookwithtina.com is my website. If you want to book your appointment, you can go online. You can book it up to 30 days ahead of time. You make sure you compliment at least 5 people a day, because you never know whose life you can change. You never know whose vibration you can raise up, and you never know what door of opportunity you can open up by simply paying a compliment. I love you guys. Be safe on this day and be great. Mwah. Bye-bye.